Hello, my lovely Sagittarians. Welcome to your September 2022 reading. Hope this reading finds you well. This is a general reading, my lovely Sagittarians. It's a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there that'll be specific to you. Thank you so much for your comments, for sharing, for liking, for giving me a thumbs up and supporting my channel. If you haven't already subscribed and would like to, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That's way you will know when I'm posting new videos for you. My lovely Sagittarians, I have been meditating on your energy, seeing what would come through, and I'm being told here that September is a month for you to really be mindful of what your thoughts are, keeping it positive, so that your thought process is really important here. Your motivation, your attitude. Don't be tempted to fall into the dumps. You know, don't think in a negative way, or don't cycle down. Remain positive. That also generates forward movement, because they're telling me here manifestation, creating of your reality is highlighted for you in September. And so it's about, how are you thinking? What's your motivation like? What is your attitude towards your reality, to what you're creating, or what is possible for you? Because I feel that in September it is a month of, let's set goals. Set your goals. What you want to achieve. The 5-year plan, if you like. What new direction do you want to take? What do you want to bring into your reality? What work environment, home environment, love life, relationships, what sort of situation here do you want to create? It's totally up to you. The ball's in your court this month. And so it's about remaining positive. It's about really being aware of what your thoughts are. What is your thought process? How do you feel about what's around you, what you want to create? What do you want to change? What aspect of your life needs to be changed, needs to be tweaked? It could be where you live. It could be who wants a lifestyle change? Who wants this? There's a move here. I'm feeling like there's a desire to make a move here, to have a change of scene, if you like, which brings in a new lifestyle as well. So it's really about bringing in a change for some of you. It's about tying up loose ends, tying up what doesn't sit well with you in the past, and that is not really tying it up, leaving it, but when they're saying tie it up, I also get a sense of what needs to be rectified to bring it to an acceptable level for you, as to what you're expecting. What are your expectations? What do you want to create? Very important. So there's your channeled message. I'm going to draw a card now from my Divine Animal Oracle deck, because let's see what your totem animal is, what spiritual energy is being brought in for you. So when we have spirit animals that cross our path, it's about looking at them and saying, well, what energy do they have? What qualities do they have? Do I need to bring into my life that is going to benefit me in my journey at this point? Your totem is always forever changing. It's not a stationary thing. You've got two animals here, which is fabulous. It's not a stationary thing. It's fluid. It flows, just like your life, just like what's going on around you. So there's this fluidity as well. Let me put my glasses on, my lovely Sagittarian. So what have we got? Ooh, you've got the red-crowned crane. There you go. The red-crowned crane, which is about loyalty. Loyalty is really important to you, and it will be more so in September. It is about, what do I want to say? You working towards something and giving your loyalty to, it could be work, it could be your private, your personal life, it could be friendships, it could be whatever it is for you, but it's giving you're loyal to something. And so it's important that you are fed back, that you get something back as well. It's also going to entail some soul searching. It's also going to entail some soul searching, which is about the moon. The moon is about self-reflection. Because the moon doesn't have its own light, as I always say. It reflects the light from the sun at the opposite end of the world, so that it's deceiving in a sense, but it's about self-reflection, looking at the deeper issues here. Where does loyalty lie for you, my lovely Sagittarius? I'll read in detail what is written for the red-crowned crane. And what else? What do you have here? You've got the snake. I like the snake. It's about creation. I like snake energy. Snake energy, if you think about the medical field, they have the snake because it's healing. It's healing. It's transformative. It's about being creative with what do you want to create for your reality. It's about shedding that old skin, shedding that old new. It's about reinventing yourself. It's about asking for what it is you want, how you want your reality to shape up to, what you want it to look like. So it is a transformative month for you, my lovely Sagittarians. Shall we read what it says? Let's read the red-crowned crane first and see what it says. Here we go. I love the way this just sort of solidifies what your channeled message is. The time has come to re-examine your loyalties. Are you able to be trusted? Keep your word if you give it. Take relationships slowly and make sure to build strong connections. What promises have you made and must keep? But I feel like it's a two-way street. It's not a one-way street. So it's also the loyalty that is you're deserving of as well. The crane magic is about loyalty and steadfastness. In this world of instant gratification and short attention spans, perhaps the idea of loyalty is beginning to be a lost ideal. The graceful crane teaches us that remaining steadfast to those who deserve it is a positive ideal and something to treasure. Thinking carefully about our promises and keeping our word means that we become people to be trusted by others and ourselves. And as I say, it's a two-way street with crane energy. Who's made promises to you? Who hasn't kept their word to you? Where is that loyalty? Where is it misplaced loyalty on your part? And equally others relying on you and your loyalty as well. So it's a two-way street, my lovely Sagittarians. Let's have a look here at the snake energy. Transformation and change. It's about, 43, which is 7, which is about transformation and change. Oh, it's almost the last one. Okay, let's have a look. It's a time to shed your skin and try something new. Creation is your birthright. You must understand that to remain stagnant means atrophy. So do not fear your own creative flow. If you have a physical ailment, healing will occur. You are capable of big transformation. If you haven't begun, begin. September's the month for you, Sagittarius. What changes are you wanting to bring in? What transformations are you wanting to make? It would be possible to write a very thick book simply on snake magic. Such is its variety and power. For our purposes here, use snake magic for two main intentions. First, for creation, and second, for protection. If you are stuck for ideas, lack in the flow to get things happening, or literally lack fertility in any area, call upon the snake. As for protection, in so many cultures, snakes are the protectors of the truth and of all that is good. It's interesting because, it's the protector of the truth, as it says here, and your other card was about loyalty. Truth and loyalty, don't they go hand in hand? If you're worried about being robbed, about others stepping over your boundaries, or you need an energy to keep you safe, coiling snake magic is the perfect one to invoke. So there you go. That is your totem for the month of September. I like that for you. It's very fitting to your and fit with your channeled message, my lovely Sagittarius. Okay, so let's create the Celtic cross. Let's see what is in store here for you. Be mindful of your thought processes. That card flew out. Be mindful of your thoughts. Don't allow your thoughts to block your flow. Don't allow your thought. You see, this is what I said to you in your channeled message as well. It's about your thought process. It's about your intention. It's about goal setting. It's about remaining positive. Very important to manifest what's coming in for you. There's big changes coming in for you. There's newness coming in for you, my lovely Sagittarius. I really like that energy, but it's also an energy of giving things a lot of thought. How are you thinking? What are your thought processes like? What are your thoughts like? What's your self-talk like? You know, this is something we don't pay too much attention to, our self-talk. And you'd be surprised how many negative, restrictive thoughts we have in the day. And it's when you sort of sit and pay attention to it, you think, oh, I'll turn that around. I'm going to turn that thought around. It's never too late to turn it around, to cancel it out, to negate it. So do that as a little exercise. See what's going on there. First card you've got doesn't surprise me at all. You've got the Fool, which is the first card in the tarot deck. This card speaks of new beginnings, a new start. The Fool energy takes that leap of faith, trusting, not being reckless. It's you don't cut off your income stream and jump into, you know, the unknown. Let's be practical. Let's give it some thought. But there is newness here, and it's about leaving the baggage of the past behind. So leaving behind what doesn't serve you, and they can be thought processes. They can be thought patterns. Things that you want to change, things that you no longer fit with what's going on with you. The Fool is about moving forward, taking that leap of faith, moving forward into the future, beginning a new journey. And so for you, it is a beginning a new journey. Be very, very mindful of your self-talk and your thought processes. Keep them positive in the month of September, because I feel like the month of September is one where you will create your own reality. You will manifest what you're wanting. You know, people say, you know, how do you, manifesting, does it work? Manifesting, my opinion of manifesting, is your attitude, is your thought processes. Like attracts like. If you, for example, step out, go for a walk, and you're angry and you're irritable and you just don't feel like, you don't feel great, people tend to bump into you. You run into small arguments. There's hassles, hold-ups. The day just doesn't flow. If you turn that around and you think of a day when you're just absolutely feeling fantastic, absolutely feeling happy, showing gratitude and appreciation for where you are, joyous for the day, and you step out and take that same walk and you find people smile back, people move out of your way, things fall into place. That's creating your own reality. What are your thought processes like? Don't allow them to restrict you and hold you back. That is forewarned and is forearmed with you for the month of September. It's going to be very, very important here. How you perceive things, how you act, how you react, how you are within you. Not what's going on around you, but you, within you. What's going on there? What are your thoughts? Very important. You've got the Page of Swords, and this is about giving your goals a lot of thought. There's a lot of planning here. You're really thinking about maybe new training, new learning, new skills, a new job where you're learning new things. There's planning here. So it is a month of planning. It is a month of learning, setting goals. That's going to be very important, because goal setting also gives you that clear thinking, that clarification of the direction you want to go, what you want to do. Remember, you're starting a clean slate in September. September seems to be a turning point. Seems to be a turning point for a lot of the signs. September, it's really interesting, isn't it? So pay attention to that. Okay, let's have a look here. What have we got? You've got the Four of Swords. It's about the there's a lot of swords here in the beginning of September. So the beginning of September, I'm hearing here, is a very important time. Say the first week of September, really important to clarify things, to possibly transform how you react to the outside world, to other people, how you are in your world, you know, how you move about, how you interact, what sort of attitudes and feelings do you have. It's about meditating. It's about resting. It's about really contemplating. So it's not a week. I want to say the first week of September is not a time for action and for tearing ahead. It's a month of taking things slowly, observing, processing, thinking about it. This also speaks of dreams, and this speaks of an active dream life, messages coming to you through your dreams. What are your dreams telling you? What direction are they showing you to take? What are they? Often dreams show us what we need to release as well. So that's really interesting. So pay attention to that. And for some of you, it's meditation. Meditation isn't just sitting there and cross-legged and you know, closing your eyes. It's also about going for a walk along the beach, going for a walk in nature, barefoot in the sand or on the ground, walking through the mountains, wherever you are located. Walking is and appreciating nature. That is also a form of meditation. So whatever fits in with you, my lovely Sagittarius. That all brings about this newfound strength for you. I like this. It brings about this newfound strength and determination in you. Once you identify what you want to create, what you want to let go of, what is no longer suiting you, or who isn't being loyal to you, or repaying your loyalty, you develop a new strength of really pushing forward to achieve what it is you want. This newfound confidence, this newfound strength really comes streaming in for you in September. It's almost like you're unstoppable. This is what you want. You've identified it and you're very determined to move forward with it. A very, very positive energy comes streaming in and gives you the Emperor energy. So there are two major arcana cards. The Emperor energy, which is the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. Everything starts to fall into place. You are rewarded for your efforts. So there is a recognition for if you're striving for something or want to be recognized for something or want to be repaid for your loyalties in a situation, you're going to get those results. Things are going to start falling in your favor. There's a power and a determination. You know, when you couple that with strength, the Emperor is a king energy on steroids, really powerful, really determined, but in that power there's a lot of wisdom, and it's whatever you're wanting will come to you. Having that determination and strength in play. Very powerful. So it's about considering what aspect of your life. Is it friendships, relationships, professional life, work life? What is it? Study. What area in your life needs to be injected with this energy that you're discovering or getting? This positive energy. You've also got the Knight of Wands, and so as we move through September, it's then time to really move forward, take action, pursue what you're wanting. What's your passion? What's your joy? What do you feel enthusiastic about? Things start to fall into place very, very quickly. There is a recognition of you, of what qualities you bring to a situation, be it personal or work, friendships, whatever area it is in. Things start to fall into place very quickly. It's about moving forward, taking action. So really being proactive in what's going on around you. very fiery and determined. I like that. And you've also got the Knight of Cups. So this is about also finding that emotional balance. So for those of you seeking a relationship, there's an opportunity here to meet someone, to have that relationship too. And that's your choice. That's free will. If you don't want it, you don't have to accept it. You don't have to take it on. But if you're seeking that, then it's time. You're going to be moving forward with a relationship. So there is some relationship that is going to strengthen, move forward, grow. It can be a partner, it can be a family member, it can be friendships, it can be in the work environment, but you're also feeling very balanced emotionally. Almost, I want to say joyous. I'm feeling this sort of joy energy that comes in with that emotional discovery, or the emotional situation just comes flooding in for you. Flooding in, you know, emotions are water, aren't they? And so I really like the feel of that, my lovely Sagittarius. You've also got the Knight of Coins, and you've got 3 knights. Wow. 3 knights in this reading and 2 major arcana cards. So it's a very powerful month for you, Sagittarius. Use that energy. Identify what changes you want to bring in. Use that energy. It's up to you what you want to manifest. This brings in abundance. This brings in fulfillment. So abundance is financial abundance. It's emotional abundance. It's health. It's all aspects. What do you want to bring into your life that fulfills your life, that completes your life? On a practical note, what are you doing on a practical note as well? You're also moving ahead with that. So if you look at this, at the end of the month, I'm going to show you these. At the end of the month, you've got 3 knights. Knights are not about sitting around thinking about it, contemplating and wondering what it is you're going to be doing and laying down plans. Knights are about, I'm going to move forward. But whatever you're going to do in moving forward, you're very emotionally ready to do it. You're very emotionally ready to do it, very emotionally ready to lay down plans, something that you want to pursue. This is your life purpose, something you feel passionate about, something that you're driven to do. And it's going to bring in the abundance that you're seeking. It's going to bring in everything that you're desiring, everything you want to bring into your life. So by the end of September, Sagittarius, I want to say you're sitting pretty. Things are just falling into place. You've also got the 9 of Wands. And so this is about everything that you've experienced, everything you've overcome to get to this point. It's done. It's taking you to a better place. You're taking with you the one rod, not all the issues, but the one rod that is your wisdom, your learning, your achievements, and that sees you moving forward to achieve your goals, to achieve what it is you're wanting to achieve. So I really like that for you, my lovely Sagittarius. Oh, that fell out really quickly. Let's have a look at, this is the Divine Abundance deck. Let's have a look at how your reading is summed up. This is happening for me, not to me. Fabulous. This is happening for me. So the gifts that you're getting, butterflies, transformation from the caterpillar into the cocoon, into the butterfly, transformation, and that allows you to take flight. So you need to reframe how your self-talk is like, what your thought patterns are like, what you want to create. Lift it up. It needs to be uplifting. Take flight like the butterflies. Whatever's happening in September is for your good. So you may be something may be put under the microscope, under the magnifying glass, to highlight an area in your life that needs work, that needs to be rectified, that needs to be changed. And how is it changed? Not externally, but internally, by your perception, by your thought processes. Really interesting. I really like that for you, my lovely Sagittarius. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there that will be specific to you. Love, light, and many blessings to you.